Hello and welcome back to Shum Plays Prison Architect Island Bound, and it is day 61. I'll be honest, I've not played this game for a few weeks now, and so I'm not quite sure where I was. I think I was increasing the capacity over here. I'm quite excited about the new update though, because there's been a new update, and we've got a new going green DLC, or something like that. Greenhouse DLC. I can't remember, but essentially there's some new objects. There's a recycling bin, quite cool, and they've updated this top bit here, which is quite good because before it was a little bit frustrating. Having so much, but now you can kind of sort and just makes getting things a lot easier. So yep, we've got a recycling bin, and I believe we can now also research recycling, so we're going to research that as well. Cool. Okay, I'm going to start off by getting this built because I think I want to extend my medium sec to try and get some more prisoners squeezed in. So let's start with doing that. I'm going to put in some foundations, concrete down to here, and let that get in fact, what I should do is I should dismantle these walls, demolish wall, that one and that one. That way they'll be able to go in and build that. Okay, let's go up to here. Now this is a complete mess. I am not pleased about the way this looks. I am not happy at all. So I'm going to start by replanning all of this area. Let's first of all try and have a look. What is the maximum kind of size I could possibly fit? Okay, I think that will be the biggest build I can squeeze in here. Now let's see if I can put these small cells. Oh, that's annoying. So I put it down like that. 1, 2, 5, 6, 7. Okay, if I do that, 7 cells will be able to fit in. Now, once if I cut it off this way as well, that's not going to, it's not going to quite fit. So a bed and a toilet and a door. So once if I do it that way, then I'll be able to fit this. Maybe cut it off like that. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. I'll be able to fit 13 that way. And then is there a way that we can fit some cells at the top here? Maybe not. Maybe we should start at the top. This is going to be a bit tricky, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I know. What happens if we put them down this way? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that might... Yeah, look at that. That might work. This will be a very long cell. What we can do actually is just cut off the cord like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that might work. And then we've got some cells here. And then can we do the same on this side? 1, 2, 3 door. Aha. Okay, what about this? Actually, we just cut it off like that. We could probably have these kind of a little bit offset rather than having them equal. And that way the entrance will be just a double entrance into this kind of cell block. This looks like it might work. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Okay, that's getting 15. That was still 15 people. At the moment, how many have we got in the same area? 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that a double bed? It's a bunk bed. It's 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 16. 16. Okay, we've got 16 in that area already. And what did I say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 15. There's only one less. I think that I would prefer to have no dormitories because dormitories just causes issues. It's slightly bigger, but I think it's worth it. Okay, I'm going to do that. What I'm going to do is... Oh, this is just a complete mess, isn't it? Complete mess. Okay, I'm going to put this as a holding cell. Let's close intake for... Oh, maximum intake is already closed anyway. That's fine. Let's change the zoning for one of these dormitories into a holding cell. In fact, let's do both. Minimum size 5x5, that's not a problem. What we can do is demolish these walls here. What are you doing up here? Where have these people spawned from? Oh, don't say the... Oh, look at this. The logistics have all messed up. Are these all fine? Look, that shouldn't be... It should be blue. Okay, that's fine. Okay, let's go back to maximum security. And yeah, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to dismantle and dezone all of this cell block over here. And then I'm going to... Let's not get rid of the yard. Okay, there we go. All these... Let's also dismantle all of the objects. Dismantle. There we go. I like that. That's new. Kind of. Did you see that? You can like highlight over a few items, and it will dismantle everything within that. Within that, it's much better. Okay, got a holding cell here. We just need to add a bench. Okay, there is a small bench. Just pop one in there, and let's put some bunk beds in here, just so they can sleep whilst waiting. Okay. Right, I'm going to now dismantle. I'm going to do this. I don't want this. Yeah, let me dismantle all of the inner walls. I think that will probably be a good start, won't it? There we go. Let's get some foundations placed. We want concrete. And we're going to have to move this boiler. And we also need to put it at the top. So where is it? Foundations, concrete, down to here. And along here as well. Okay. We have to wait until this is moved. Perfect. Right. What I'm going to do now is let them finish that, and I will get these built. Okay, we seem to have a disturbance in the dormitory. So this is exactly why I don't want to have dormitories, because this is what happens. So, unfortunately, Stephen Page has been murdered by a prisoner. I don't know why or what happened, but yeah, they have had an altercation, and Stephen Page has not come out of it alive. Okay, what's going on here? Why have we got half this lit and the other half not lit? Let's have a look in the lighting. Do I have lighting in here? I don't quite understand the issue between that. Let's just bring this guard through here. Is that the only reason why? Is it because we have no one deployed in here? That is probably why. And for some reason got someone... I don't know what's going on here, but... Maybe this has foundations, and this foundations need to be removed. Okay, let's get these utilities connected up. With a pipe. We probably want a large pipe, actually. Let's bring a large pipe down into that water boiler. And I'm going to dismantle all of these utilities. There we go. Why are you on a break inside of this here? Okay, I'm going to demolish these walls. And I need to bulldoze, don't I? Bulldoze these outer walls here. Okay, and then I'm going to build these inner walls as well. So let's go to walls, concrete, and let's just put in these walls to separate all of these cells. Okay, I've just finished that, and I'm now doing a tunnel search. A little notification popped up that said there was a tunnel found, but not quite sure where. What's going on here? Why is this not working? Okay, so let's just rezone this cell, because for some strange reason that's not worked. All fine. And this end cell is... Ah! What's going on here? Don't know. Don't understand. Same here? Seem to have a few cells not quite working. Okay, so I think this is almost built now. I'm just laying some tiles down. I think for some strange reason this wall has not been built, so let's just put that wall there and there. And then now we can start putting in the objects. So what I'm going to do is just put the toilets in first. Okay, and just put them all down here. So unfortunately they are going to have to clamber over their toilet to be able to get to their bed. But you know, we've got to squeeze as many people in as possible. We're trying to get to 500. That's like the aim. 500 capacity. I don't know how I'm going to do that. But that's the ultimate aim. Or at least to get to 500 as close as I can. Okay. Then once those beds have been put in, I will then put in the doors. The reason why I put in the doors afterwards, because it takes ages for them to wait for someone to open the door if I do it the other way around, so I'm just going to leave that there first. Okay, this has been built as well, which is fantastic. So let's get the walls put in for that. Okay, and what I'm going to do is build it like this. What's brown doing going into there? Not quite sure. Okay, those walls are now been placed. What's going on with these flooring? Oh, right, I need to also retile some of these. I don't know why there's like... Were there tunnels there before? Maybe that's what's the problem. Not quite sure. Okay, let's do a quick build, and I'm going to quick build this cell. Yep, let's rotate it around. And then I want to quick build this cell here. Perfect. Okay. Hopefully they can get that done pretty quick. What else do I need to do? Let's have a look. Okay, I should start thinking about rebuilding all of this up here as well. So, let's get our planning open. See how far can we go. Okay, so ideally I want to do something like this. Okay, that's... I have to go that down to here. Down to here maybe. Okay. Right, this is going to be a little bit more awkward, isn't it? 1, 2, 3. Okay, so we can fit in... Ah, what if we fit it in like that? Yeah, so that's kind of like one cell. 1, 2, 3. It's going to be a corner cell, just like the one over here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, that's 4 though. Will that work? Do you think we can fit it in? A bed there and a toilet there? I don't think that's going to work. No, I don't think it's going to work. Okay, let's 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's do it like that. 1, 2. Okay, that's not going to work. This will work. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we can have 2 cells there. That's fine. How are we going to fit these in? 1, 2... That will work, so the bed can go sideways. Oh, what's this? The level of contraband in this prison is out of control. I've never seen that before. That's a new notification. Okay, sorry, Chief. Let's get a shakedown done. Let's start with minimum and then move our way up. Okay, planning. Yeah, we'll do that. That hopefully should be fine. So 1, 2, 3, then a door there maybe. 1, 2, 3, and the door there. That should work. Or 1, 2, 3, and the door there. That could just be a slightly bigger one. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, they can have slightly bigger. That's fine. Okay, this can be a corridor. Okay, we can fit 2 cells up there. We can have a wider corridor. And again, can we... This will just have to be a bigger one. So 2 people are just going to be having a slightly larger cell. And that's fine. We can allow them to have that. Okay, the next problem is how do we fit in cells down here? Okay, so what we could do, let's see, so if that's the entrance, what we want to do is try and, yeah, so that'll be entrance, and then I think 1, 2, 3 gap, no, 1, 2, 3 door. Okay, so what we can do is just have cells going down here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, and again, this person will also just have a longer cell. Okay, so at the moment, what do we have? We had 3, 6, 9, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. Again, about 16 in that kind of same area. With this new layout, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 15, that's not bad. Not bad at all. In the same area, especially. I think we can do something better around here, though. I'm not quite sure how. Oh, what's going on? 2 deaths. What's going on here? Why have you died? Overdosed. Oh, dear me. Right, that shakedown's finished. Let's do a shakedown for medium security. Dear me. Come on. Okay, let them do that shakedown. Right, these cells are ready to be moved in, so let's get... Why are you having a break in the dark? In fact, that's a good thing. Lights. Let's get some lighting put in. Some on top of the toilets. And some in the corridors. And then we can put the doors in. Okay, perfect. So doors, we want to have the red doors. This is much... Oh, no. This is much better now. Before, that whole dormitory system was a complete mess. This is a lot more tidy. I'm much more pleased about this. Okay, let's go on to this and start laying foundations. So I'm going to go to foundations and lay concrete up here like that. Is that going to work? We'll see. Down here as well. Down here. And okay, I need to also dezone all of this. So let's go to deployments. No, rooms, and dezone all of that. Okay, perfect. We are going to also dismantle all the objects inside. So all those objects to be dismantled. And let's, well, hopefully, actually, they can just move straight into these cells, because these cells should be able to be built soon. Well, not built, used. Once the doors have been put in, should be fine. Okay. Right, I'm going to go and build that, and then we'll see how that turns out. Okay, some good news. Good news. So, we've got people moving into here, and already... Tapper has already overdosed. We've been literally just arriving. 30 seconds in, overdosed. Not great. Okay, so we've got Moon sleeping and Chaffer. Yeah, so that's all fine. Right, okay, I'm going to build all of these inner walls now. Alright, so I'm just looking at medium security and I've noticed that these cells are almost complete. They just need to have some doors on, so I'm just going to put those doors on there. And then I need to lay the flooring, ceramic tile flooring, and I'm just going to make sure that they are all filled up with tiles. So I don't know why... Oh, here as well. All of these need tiles. Let's go around having a quick look. Oh, look at the... Oh. Again, I think I need to get rid of these dormitories. These dormitories for MinSec are not great. Maybe I should just look into making one massive dormitory. Would that be a good idea? I don't think it would be a good idea, but we'll see. We'll see what we can do. Okay, so this is getting on its way. I'm doing a shakedown in maximum security, and hopefully that should be all of the securities complete. Okay, let's have a look at any confidential informants. Potential CI, Felix. Thank you very much. Okay, so we've got a few confidential informants now. These three have got 100% coverage of the entire prison, which is absolutely fantastic. So let's do that and see if there's any snitches that need to be moved into protective. Although protective is now getting quite full. We've got only 2 spare beds, which is not great. Yeah, and they're running the shop, so is that working? Is deployment working? Oh, I don't want deployment. Logistics. Yeah, I've got 2 people working there during work time. When is their work time? Let's just have a quick check. So, detective. Okay, yeah, we've got some work lockup time and work free time scheduled in. That's quite good. Allows them to be able to get on with stuff. Maybe what I need to do is actually add a few more cells down here. It can be easily done. Yeah, I can add 2 more cells at the end. That will be the last resort if I need to increase that. What's Wilson doing? Where do you think you're going? This is very suspicious. Logistics, no deployment. This is staff only. You're not allowed to go in there. Yeah, that's right. You go back to wherever you were going. Okay, these cells do not have functional toilets. That's not great. Let's get some plumbing put into there. Plumbing's absolute mess. Look at that. That's where all the showers used to be. Then hopefully these cells then can start... Yeah, there we go. Okay, we've got some intake and fresh meat arriving at the prison. Let's have a look. We are. Have quite a few people and they're just all standing at the side and they are going to be processed. So let's get them processed, ready for the prison. Okay, this is... Oh, I don't know what's going on with this. Not a clue. Okay, I'm just going to try and figure out what's going on here. And then hopefully I can get all of this, the walls built. I'm just doing a tunnel search and I found the tunnel. So that is 1 tunnel found. Not great. We don't want anyone digging out of this place. So yeah, it's a good job I'm trying to remember to take a check for the tunnels every so often. Making sure that no one is escaping at all. Okay, so this is almost done with putting the tiling down. And now I think I can start putting in some of the... let's get rid of this planning, this patchy planning that sometimes happens. Yeah, so let's get some of the... Oh, what's going on here? Don't know why that's like that. Can't remember how I actually meant to plan that. Was it down here or was it down here? I don't recall. Let's put it down there. They can have like this weird U shape. I don't know why. We'll be fine. It will be fine. What was that? Was that planning? No, that's a concrete wall. No, I do need that wall there. What's going on? I need that there. Okay, let's get the objects put in. So I want to get some beds and put those all into here. So this bed is going to go here, okay, and all at the bottom. Let's get some toilets installed. And this can... let's put it there. There we go. And then finally we're going to get the doors. So we want the red jail doors, and they all be added on. Oh, and lights. I always forget about lights. Oh, what am I doing? There we go. Okay, and some lights. So let's go to objects and let's put a light above the toilet of each room. And then we need some in the corridors as well. I quite like having this larger corridor near the exit, so they're not all kind of cramming down the exit. The corridor to get to the exit, like here, over here. I think that's quite nice. Yeah, okay, I think that's quite good. Oh, I forgot to do the plumbing. Look at that, all flashing utilities. So get these plumbed in. Go. And then we need to do the same here, won't we? So, toilets are where the lights are, apart from that one. Actually, it's quite useful having the lights show up for that. I think that's probably I'm going to try and do that maybe more in the future. If I put the toilets above the lights, it just makes it easier to plumb in. Nice. Okay, and then once that's done, we can then increase our capacity for the maximum security, which is excellent. And then the last bit is to sort out this mess down here, but I can do that in a moment. No problem. So let's go to cells, rooms, cells, and designate all of those. Go. Okay. Now, what's this going to bring my maximum capacity up to? Hopefully, quite a decent amount. Let's have a look. Okay, I'm going to change that back to... What's going on here? Why is that? I don't know. Okay, so the capacity for maximum is now 38, which is great. My total capacity is 215. I think that's quite good so far. There's still a few bits of plumbing issue there. I don't quite know why. Why isn't the plumbing not going all the way down? Is it just too far away? Because look, if that pipe can feed all the way down to this end toilet, what's going on here? Do I just need to include one more? I don't quite know. Just connect it there as well. Okay, I think I'm going to leave that there. Got these cells are now up and running. I think that is great. Oh, we have we still? Where's my security? Oh, that's fine. Did I forget about my confidential informants? I have a feeling I might have done. No, they've gone back. It's fine. Okay, I'm going to leave it there. Let's pause it. We're pausing on day 64. I think that is a pretty good end of the game. So we've sorted out maximum security, that complete mess, into nice individual cells rather than having dormitories, because that's just causing too many issues. So thank you very much for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, please click the thumbs up. Leave a comment down below. Let me know how you feel like it's going. This episode, I've actually shortened it a little bit to try and speed up the game, so hopefully that'll be fine. And subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. See you next time.